Can anybody hear me? Hello, everybody. Hey, Mary. How are you? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to the first feed. You saw I don't know what happened. I'm just so frustrated. So I'm waiting for my moderators to come in so they can give the contact information and everything. How have you been, Mary? Oh, they all good, good, good. Happy Virgo season. Oh, there you are, Simone. I'm sorry, I see you. I'm just frustrated and panicking. If it's not one thing, it's another with this live feed. Okay, I see you now, Simone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for ensuring that their PayPal and stuff is in there. Because I had the other one with them. The other one was perfect. I don't know what happened. I'm so frustrated. And I'm just ugh, I'm mad. I'm so mad. So I'm waiting for a few more people to filter in. We have Mary here, of course, uh, Simone. I know Ivelisse is going to chime in soon to help out. Okay, cool. Thanks. And I'm going to, not Ivelisse, I'm going to do a quick reading a little bit, into when everybody gets on for Roscoe. She can never catch the lives because she's in Australia. So she doesn't see this until later. So I think it's nighttime in Australia right now. So she's probably in the bed. So I'm going to do a little reading for her. And because she always watches the lives after the fact. And I wanted to go ahead and get her reading in. And, that way she'll see it when she watches. Hey, Mary, when's your birthday? 7 people. How are you? Where are you? I don't see anything but 3 people on here. Am I blind today or what? I'm mad. This last week was crazy. Yeah, it was. I'm telling you. I had a plumbing issue Friday at work. Didn't get resolved until today. So much to being a property manager. Hi, Nisha. How are you? Thank you for joining. You say full. Is it a full moon? I'm good. I'm good, Mary. Just tired. Just well, not really tired. Just a little frustrated with technology. I mean, I had the original um, live, perfect the way I wanted it. I went in and put everything in there, and um, Ivelisse is running behind. Okay. Everything was good. I had all the posts, all the comment information, the information to the emails and all of that stuff, and boom, I hit live and I didn't see nothing but a white screen. My regular camera didn't hook up, the computer camera did, and I have that covered, so that's what you all saw. I don't know what's wrong with this shit. I'm pissed off. We got a lot of things to talk about. About when I first started my spiritual journey, I was listening to someone. Her name was like mine was Nikkie. Divine. Can't remember what the. Let me see if it's in here. It was the Divine something grid. Anyway, she wrote these books for twin flame, soulmate energy, and everything, and it's numbers. Okay, so you would pick a number, and then you would read the passages out of the book, and it will tell you what your twin flame or your soulmate's message is for you. So I'm going to test this out right now. I did it earlier when I did a reading for I believe. So Mary, pick a number. Give me a number, and I'll tell you what your twin flame or your soulmate's message is for you today. I'm going to read from both books while we're waiting on people to filter in. And then I'll do one for someone. Oh, the Divine Crystal Grid. That was the name of her channel. And I got these books. I have another one. I just don't know what happened to it. I just happened to pull these out of a box. Okay, 8:31. Am I that far behind? Hold on. Something is not right. Okay, I see there. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you all have not done so. Number 3. Are you saying you want number 3 to be read for you? And also, Nisha, give me a number. I'm going to read your soulmate's message out of this book here. You emailed me earlier. I've been busy. I was doing readings earlier. Okay, number 11 for Nisha. Let's see, number 11. Oh, turn right to it. 11. That love, the pure essence of who you are, your divine beauty is filtering through every part of me, like an arousal to more and more of me, like light is filtering through my body and into my soul. My divine being, you are my divine being, shining the light on my divinity, remembering who we are to each other. We are the spark that brings the light to each other. We've lit each other up. And now the light is burning, burning, burning. And the fire is roaring. There is no putting it out. There's only bigger and bigger flames to create, bigger flames to do our divine dance together. Two souls igniting each other in our divine union dance, the dance of love. Okay? So we're going to read the next one, number 11. Flip right through it again. 11. Wow. Okay. You are right. I have been going through a tough journey. The road has certainly had some major bumps in the road, but I know that my destination is set. I know that my steering wheel is firmly fixed on getting back to you. My heart is in control. I can no longer live a life of burden. I don't want to feel the shadow behind the door. I want to open the door, finally step out of the shadow into the light. There's a burning and yearning within my heart that knows no bounds. That's charging ahead. I have no control. Our destiny is calling me. Our destiny is in charge of the wheel. Our destiny is in charge of the wheel. Okay. All right. So the divine love letters. Like I said, I got this from Bella Tinks a few years ago. So Just pick a number and I'll read the message from your soulmate or your twin flame, your twin flame. So, which I think is kind of fun. Is giving us a bird's eye view of what they're feeling for us and what they want to say. Number 8. Okay. I want you to stop worrying about us. I want you to keep following your dreams and working on your passions. You are doing a great job. I know that I'm always beside you, cheering you on and pushing you further and further along the way to become full of your own light. You wouldn't want me to come in yet and spoil or dull your shine. It's better that I'm with you in spirit now to help you shine your light real bright. You're doing it for the both of us. When our time comes, things will all fall into place. Know that this is our truth. What we have already agreed to is written in our hearts. It's our soul's path together. Okay, number 8. For you in my head, I'm hearing Mary, a hunker burning love. Was that Elvis Presley or who was that dude? I don't remember his name. I hear hunker burning love. I don't know why I'm hearing that. What's Miley Cyrus's father's name? Whatever his name is, I don't know why I'm hearing him. Okay, number 8. I'm beside with you. A million trillion angels falling from the sky are cushioning me with their wings, making me feel safe. That's how love feels. That's how your love feels to me. It's so refreshing to feel again. I really feel to let my heart be me, to open up to who I am, to what I am. I really feel into this beautiful journey of life, of love, of energy. You are my vital life force energy. You are the only vibration that I am seeking. I am yearning for our vibration to come together, to play loudly out in the universe, to sing and vibrate our love to the heartbeat of the planet. You rock my world. What did I just say about singing? Sing. Maybe this person, yeah, Billy Ray. and so, yes, I used to love these books when I first started my spiritual journey. I just so happened to find them the other day doing some cleaning and everything. I had 3. So it's probably somewhere buried over there, but I don't want to go looking for it right now. So what about you, Simone? What's your number? I'm talking about your number, Simone. Let's see. While she thinking of hers, let me think of mine. Let's see. What's my number? Oh, now I'm hearing achy breaky heart. Okay, number 7. Okay, number 7. That's really difficult for me at the moment. I have to protect my situation, and that means closing myself off to you for now. But that doesn't mean that you should freak out, because you need to know that I need to go through this process so I can be more responsive, that I can come back to you, that I can be who I want to be with you. But in order for me in order for that to happen, there's a whole chain of events that need to happen in my life first. For me to be free to come to you and be with you, I have to free myself first. So don't panic, don't freak out, follow your path, know that ours will meet up along the way. Number 7. Hey, base girl, how are you? I feel it too. The intense longing, the intense pain, the endless questioning and thinking, how is this all going to happen? How can we be together? How are our families going to be together when we are together? A 100% together. I want I want us to be all one big happy family. Your kids, my kids, and us. That's what I want more than anything. But how? I feel it more and more, and I want it more and more. I sometimes cycle for hours and hours just wanting a way forward to come to me, to pedal my way to a future where we exist, coexist, co-belong together. My heart is yours for certain. My heart is yours for certain. I think that's beautiful. So, base girl, hey, when is your birthday? So, what I'm doing is I'm asking you all to pick a number. I'm going to read a number out of this book, these two books from your soulmate twin flame. I got these books years ago and I haven't used them in a long, long time. And I wanted to use them for tonight's reading. So, give me a number. Happy, that's my brother's birthday. Passed away, but he passed away. It was 2 years, August 6th. Okay. So, what's your number? And I'll give you your message from your soulmate. Thank you, Simone, for saying that. And these books are, if you all want, I got this off Amazon. Divine Love Letters by Bella Tinks. She has a YouTube channel, Divine Love Grid, and I used to watch her a long time ago. It doesn't go up there for, I should have said that. Hey, Sherry, 422. It doesn't go up there for, I should say that it stops at 266. Let's say 1 through, Simone, can you put in the comments 1 through 266? I used to work with Sherry a long time ago at Job Corps. I thank you for joining us over here. Sherry, what's your sign? Oh, April 22nd. Is that your birthday? I thought you were talking about a number from the book. Taurus. Okay. I'm a Virgo, Taurus, Libra. Number 42. How did I know you were going to say that? I should have already had that cued. 42. Number 42. I just heard that song, Truly, Madly, Deeply for you, too. Okay. Number 42. You're my angel. You are my angel, my morning, my afternoon, my night. In fact, every second of every waking minute and every dream at night, all my dreams and wishes lead back to you and this incredible gift of unconditional, wholehearted love we share for each other. No one can describe how beautiful it feels to love and be loved with absolute purity, honesty, and no gain. And for no gain, it just is because we love because we are love together. You and me, we make love. We embody the essence of pure divine love, pure beauty, pure romantic and passionate love. You are my soul and you are my heart. Truly, madly, deeply. I love it. I love it. I love it. 42. Don't worry, my love. I know that you have been allowing your mind to play tricks on you. It's making you question whether I really do love you, whether I really am going to come for you, and whether we really are going to spend our life together. And can dreams really come true? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, they can. You are my dream, and I'm determined to make our life together as perfect as possible. Every day is going to be perfectly perfect. I'm trying my best to come to you. Don't ever question my love for you or this journey. Both are true love. And the song I'm hearing also for you, bass girl, is Rock With You by Bobby Brown. Truly madly deeply, and Rock With You by Bobby Brown. Okay, Sherry wants number 22. Okay, 22. My love, my heart, my life. I want to be with you so much. I wish that I could make our life together start now. So much time has passed and we have so much living and loving to do. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste another minute living my life in shadows, looking in on a world and feeling like I'm stuck on the outside. You gave me the keys to my freedom. I know that you are the answer. You are the light. You are the love. Our love is so super powerful. It's going to blast away my fears and blast open the doors to our happiness, our love. We are love. We came to find each other. We came to be together. Trust that I'm going to make us happen. And the song I'm hearing for you is I Can't Wait Another Minute. Oh my gosh. I can't wait another minute for your love. I'm getting chills. Number 22. Turn right to channel. I turn right to 22. I can't wait another minute. That's the song I heard. Okay. That our love will come. That our passage back to each other is all within us, like a secret homing device that will be triggered when the greater divine plan says, when the greater divine plan says so. And the divine plan can move mountains, can make the seemingly impossible possible. Trust in our plan. Trust that anything is possible. Believe in the power of prayer. Believe in the power of divine love. Believe in the magnetism of our hearts and the universal heartbeat. Believe in a great power and that needs us together, that need us to come together. Trust in me, trust in us, trust in the light. So I can't wait another minute. And I'm also hearing The Power of Love by Celine Dion. Okay. Love to trust the power of love. So we're going to put this aside from now. Who else do we have here? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a reading um, for Roscoe. Roscoe lives in a different country and she will watch this live, but I'm going to do a reading for her. She'll catch it, but she's never wanted to catch a live, but she always watches the lives after the fact. So I'm going to do a short reading for her. So stick around if you're interested in reading. Let me know in the comments. Okay, this reading is for Roscoe. Roscoe has been my ride or die since the very beginning, and I really appreciate it. Okay, Roscoe, what is the message Spirit has for you right now? This message. Sneaky. Ooh, somebody could be going to jail. Locking something. Ooh, it's the house. So we have the 7 of Swords, the Justice, and I have the 10 of Cups. So don't allow anybody to just come into your household and wreak havoc. I don't care if they are a family member. If you haven't been getting along with this person, if you haven't been able to trust this person, you can't trust them now. Okay. Because they can come in and steal something and you won't recognize that it's gone because you're used to putting things down a certain way. And you find out it's missing after the fact. And I didn't do this, I didn't do that. How come you just telling me this? And they haven't been there for a week or two. Okay. So this person could be playing games. You know, I have the 3 of Wands, I have the Magician, and I have the 6 of Cups. So I know that you care about this person, Roscoe, but this person is the kind of person who likes to travel. Kind of like they're not always there. They are like a wanderer, and they could be, have some sort of issues, gambling issues, drug problems, or something like that. But kind of weigh your odds and ends. It could be a female, though, a younger female who is kind of, I hear fluent. She or he may be speaking more than one language. They're very smart, though, and smart ass, smart mouth. So I'm feeling like they're holding on to some money. They're holding on to something. They could ask you for something and already have it. They just want to see if you'll give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whoever this person is, they talk a good game. They play with your feelings and emotions, and they know that you're going to give them something. I got the Death card. So it ends today. You want to get your shit together today. Don't ask me for anything else. Don't do anything else or anything like that. If you want something from me, ask. You don't have to take, and you damn sure don't have to steal from me. Okay. So whoever this person is, I feel like it's a woman, but I feel like it's she or he is exposed and they're betraying you. They put a lot of pressure on you in the past, and you've only tried to benefit them and tell them the truth. But they purposely distance themselves from you. Because they hide. They like to hide. They really don't like being bothered. They play a lot of games. They haven't found themselves yet. But at some point, they will transform their life and be success. But it'll take some time. So they may text you and ask you for this. Can I have that? Can I do this? But I feel like they cheat a lot. Okay, play games. They're really not on the up and up in what it is that they say, what they talk about, and they have a tendency to cheat, play games, possibly a gambler, smoker, drugs, or something like that. They benefit off other people's sadness, if that makes sense. Okay. So I know you'll see this message later, Roscoe. I just wanted to tap in because I know you always watch after the fact, and I really, really appreciate it. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? What's going on? Thank you for chiming in, Ivory. I know you were busy doing something. So thank you. Both you and Simone both. So what do we have? Anybody have any questions? You don't have to pay for a reading. You can. It's up to you. We're just here. It's our birthday season. Let's rock and roll. My birthday is on the 29th of next week. I'll be 53. Take a minute to remember that one, but 53 years old. So what's going on? Zaddy, what's up? Zaddy's journey. Virgo season is here. Yes. I keep hearing that song. I can't wait another minute for your love. I can't wait another minute. Oh, I can't wait another minute for your love. This person loves him some you. They're ready to take it to the next level. Okay. And then we have here the Emperor too. Yeah, this person is ready. They can't wait another minute. You may be getting approached sooner than you may think. Sooner than they may wear a lot of gold. Okay. Gold may be their favorite color. Like my mother would say, they ain't got gold on the end of there, you know what. Okay. So okay, so let's do a collective reading here. See what's going on. Slow down. Don't rush. Take your time. If there's something that you're thinking about doing or pursuing, you want to take your time, especially if it comes to sex. Be careful. It's a lot of things going on out here. A lot of things you got that you can't get rid of, that you can get that you can't get rid of. So kind of be careful who you're hooking up with, who you're sleeping with, or whatever. If you get an inkling that something don't seem right, if it's something green dripping from the tip of that, you know what? You know not to lay down for it or don't sit on it. You get it? So. Yeah, take your time. Just because it looks good to you, it ain't always good for you. That's what I'm saying. And this is somebody who you could really have strong feelings with, but ultimately make the best decision for you. A moment on your lips is a lifetime on your hips. The same kind of analogy. A moment between your legs, a lifetime in the bed. However you want to look at that. So it may not be all this cracked up to be for real though. To get you a B.O.B. You get it? Okay. So there may be somebody who is really thinking about you, wanting to approach you. But I kind of feel like this. I don't want to say it like this, but it's like they're looking for their next victim. They're looking for the next person they can hook up with. That doesn't mean that it's going to be good for you. Just pay attention. This is fast communication, but you have to think about you yourself. Where does this person fit in your life? Can I be with this person? If anything, wear protection, whatever. They have the female condoms, whatever. If that's what you want, whatever. But you may just have to step away. You may have to keep your distance from somebody who wants to try to come into your life and pretend that they're going to make you happy, and they may. But just be careful. Who you hooking up with. Everybody ain't hookable. Everybody ain't hookable. Everybody ain't got it like that. And I don't know. I feel like you all are going to be really attracted to somebody. But remember your value and remember your worth. Remember what they're putting into the connection, what they're wanting to add to the connection. Hi, Uni 880. So yeah. So there may be attraction here, but we got the Hanged Man. So sit on it. Sit on it. Not like that, but if that's what you want to do. But just wait a minute before you decide to do that. Just pay attention to what this person is bringing you. Pay attention. Be sure this is what you're wanting. Maybe an energy vampire. Okay. Pause. Okay. So just think about it before you do it. There may be some physical chemistry between these people, but between you and this person, I get it. I understand, but emotionally, y'all may break up anyway. or the connection may not go as planned, like you may think. So kind of like be careful. You may be feeling lonely. I think I did a reading yesterday. You may be alone, but you're not lonely. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? My birthday? Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. I'll be 40 on the 31st. Okay, Mary. Going through some cycles. Cycles are changing. Somebody's getting a promotion. And also, I don't know if somebody's having some issues with your teeth or something about your teeth. I don't know, something about the teeth. We got hard. Yeah, I bet you this is hard. Okay. But make sure it's hard but healthy. You get what I'm saying? Make sure ain't no fire coming out the end of that penis. Thank you. Is that Megan? Okay, so remember that. Make sure that there's nothing coming out of you know what I'm saying? If you see something dripping, don't do it. I remember one time, y'all. I got with this guy. We didn't do anything, but he had at the tip of his, you know what? He had some stuff dripping out. I don't know. It was clear. I don't know what it was, but do you think I did anything? No, take me home. I put my clothes on and he brought me home. I know. I don't know what the hell that is and I don't want to find out. I don't know. Somebody said that was just because he was older. Well, I don't want to find out what it is, so fuck that. Okay. So Megan, is that Megan? Okay. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate it. So how does Scott feel about me? Okay, let me go down to see it again. Hold on. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I lost my thing. Okay. How does Scott M feel about me? Ready to take that leap of faith. Definitely messages are coming through. When that happens, my nose itches really bad and it's driving me nuts. So we have the Fool card, the Eight of Cups. I've climbed, ain't no mountain high enough. And he's there, ain't no mountain high enough. Okay. Ooh. He likes to pull your hair too, Megan. I'm just saying. Is that Megan? Who is it? All right. Okay, so this person wants stability. They're ready to settle down. I feel like they've been through a lot in their life. Okay, when it comes to love and when it comes to life in general, they've been through. They paid their dues. They've come a long way. What's that saying? The cigarette. You've come a long way, baby, or something like that. And I'm hearing Bruce Willis. I don't know how you are. I don't know how you two relate to Bruce Willis, but I'm hearing that or whatever, but how Scott relates to that. But I feel like he's come a long way. So look up the song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Listen to that. He's real. I think he's a little jokester too. Favorite color could be blue or purple. I said gold earlier. He wants to be with you. I heard Josh Groban Raise You Up. That could be another song to listen to as well. I feel like he may like to have sex standing up, like with you, him standing up, and he's got you in his head, got you in his hands, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely see that energy right there with him, liking to hold you up when you're all making love, making love in the rain. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, he has an enormous amount of love with you. He wants to settle down. He wants to be with you. I feel like he's come a long way. And I hear he means well, even though you may not always see that, but he does. He wants you to see the potential in him, how far he can. It took me a long time to get to this point, and I'm not backing down now. I'm not turning away. Okay. I feel like he cares about you. He loves you. He's just been through a lot, though. He wants you to trust him, to trust in the love and the potential that he has for you. That the potential of what it could be, and don't have any doubts. Don't doubt my sincerity. Don't doubt my love for you. Don't doubt my honor for you, my respect for you. What is your body, baby? Keith Sweat. I'm hearing Keith swear he likes your body. It's your body. Okay. Red, I don't know if he likes red, but red is the color of passion. It's the color of love, power, action, the power of love. I said that earlier too for somebody, Celine Dion, the power of love. This is the life force, desire, having that courage and an instinctive drive to be together. It could also indicate anger and lust. It could be that when you're mad, y'all fucking mad and angry at each other and screaming and yelling, and next thing you know, he grabs you by your hair, throw you on the couch, and fuck the shit out of you. That's what I'm talking about. Scott said, yeah, let's do this shit. Let's do this, baby. Okay, let's see what else. Fire, fire, fire. Could be going on a trip. I wanted to relocate. You possibly could be headed his way. I see you all headed in a cohesive unit. Don't look too much into this. Don't stop looking for stuff that's not there. Let this situation unfold naturally. Getting out together, enjoying the company of the outdoors together, maybe walking in the park, hand in hand, drinking some wine, champagne, whatever it is. I just feel you two coming together in a beautiful way. Something about maybe gymnastics, ice skating, some sort of sporting events, doing something together like that. But don't focus too much on secrets or focus too much on something that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Don't make something out of nothing. The Six of Wands, the Three of Swords. He's been hurt before, but he's growing. There's a financial possibility, a huge possibility that the things within both of you all's worlds, it can grow. It can get so much better, but you got to allow it to. I don't know. I feel like you're coming through the roughness of this. You're headed towards stability, celebrations, spending time together. I'm hearing that Cool in the Game song, Celebration. Celebrate, good time. Come on. Y'all could be celebrating. He could ask you to marry him, ask you to go to the next level with him, celebrating your life together, that love blood together, and enjoying each other's company, which I feel is a beautiful thing. You're very intuitive. You're very wise, but you get up into your feelings and emotions sometimes. Communicate better another, tell your truth, find peace in the deep hues of love between the two of you is what I'm hearing. This has the potential to go far. Okay, he loves I love your sex or something like that, but he loves your curves. He loves, like I said, it's your body, baby. He loves your body. Okay, he loves getting jiggy with it with you. Okay, getting freaky. Whether you slept with him or not, his intentions are purely pure, perfectly perfect. Okay, and we got pause. Stop fucking up. Okay, fire. Stop messing up. It could be you. It could be him. Don't. It's almost as if you are shooting yourself in the foot. You know, this is unexpected for you. You didn't expect to feel this way about him, but he's attracted to you and you are attracted to that man. Don't fuck it up. Don't mess it up. Don't block. Don't do it. Don't get messy. Because of what you've been through in your past. Because this is a fated connection. Okay. And I do see relocation. There could be some sort of relocation to you or him or whatever. He's coming to you. You're coming to him. Either way, y'all coming. Take it how it resonates, girl. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Yeah. The bonus here, the warning is don't mess it up. Okay. You can't keep a good man down if you don't want him, somebody else does. Or somebody else will. I'm not saying that there's somebody else there's not, but don't mess up a good thing. Don't mess up a good thing. It's all good. It's all gravy. Let's get some final messages for you. Give me a number so I can. I have these two books. So give me a number between 1 and 266, and I will pull your message from him to you. Okay, 155. Let's see, 155. Okay. angel of my life, my precious beauty. You are the only one that I want to spend my days and my nights with. My soul is literally screaming to be back with you. I am so far beyond living the life that I want to be in. I'm so miserable, and all I want is to be with you. I want to fulfill every fantasy with you, live the dream, paint the town technicolor, live like it's our last day on this crazy planet every single day. I don't want to waste any more time. I want you, all of you, roar like a lioness because I am in love with you. Okay. Let's see. And I want you to stop focusing on us as friends. Can't you think about us as lovers and feel us as lovers and feel us wanting to experience our sexual union? Move from being a friend to move into our desire to be intimate with one another. Isn't that what you want? Because that's what I want, but I just don't know how to do it. I feel scared that I'm going to do it wrong or make a wrong move. I do desire you. Focus on what we are here to do, to fulfill our love journey together, to make our sexual union happy so we can lift up the planet with our love making. Focus on that. What did I just say about your body? It's your body, baby. Mm, 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 mm. I hope that resonated with you. That was fun. I was listening to Michael Jackson. You're not alone. Wow. Marianne. Okay, Marianne. Yep. 922. Happy birthday, Virgos. What do we got going on? So I'm just looking at some of the comments that I missed during the reading. 222, destined greatness. 222. 222. Oh, for those of you who aren't here, these books I've had for years. When I first started my spiritual journey, the Divine Love Grid, she has a channel. These are the books that she did for Soulmates, Twin Flame Union. So that's what these books I'm reading from. So I'm going to go 222. Okay, so this one stops at 201. So let's see what 222 is in here. Okay. I keep going, to keep being a courageous, beautiful, divine love warrior, holding your sword and in truth high above your head and not letting my stuff get in the way of us and staying true to you. I love you so much for everything that you do, have done, and continue to do for us every single day, every single second. You are shining your light like a knight in shining armor. You are my hero. Know that you will whisk me off my feet and we will gallop off into the sunset together. We are each other's destiny. You are my divine love. I adore you. Okay, hold on. So the song I'm hearing for you is My Destiny by Jim Brickman. My Destiny by Jim. And your name is, you said destined to be greatness 9. And it says we are each other's destiny. And the song I'm hearing for you is My Destiny by Jim Brickman. All right, so what do we have next? Oh, I'm glad that resonated, Marion. Thank you so much. Let me get a drink, you all. Destiny, okay. So, okay, let me see what Simone texted me about. I'm getting general topic when we're down. Prince Harry and Meghan moving back to the UK. When are they moving back to the UK? So we're going to keep that one. Anybody else has anything else? You're welcome. Oh, Oh, okay. I didn't know. So tell me something then. So who do we have next? Simone, you're funny. Well, you didn't say that. I'm a Virgo. You got to be specific. Let's see, what do we have? We have memories. Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. So maybe you have some unexpected memories that are bothering you. And you don't need to think about that. I was thinking about some stuff yesterday. That kind of got me down. It really drained me. I have to go to bed. I'm telling you. But it was a mess. Don't let past memories hold you back. Sherry, what are you talking about? School year. Tell me, what is it that you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? What do you plan to do with your life? Victory. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered. Truth. Be better. Truth, but better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. I would much rather somebody to tell me the truth than lie to me. Don't lie to me. You do anything you want, you don't lie to me and don't lie on me. That's a fucking problem. That's a pet peeve. I'm hearing crickets. Oh, baby, what we need is just a little faith. Love will find a way. I have honest. You're protected by the truth. What do we just say here? So be truthful to you. Be truthful. Hopefully, someone will be truthful to you. You don't want to just step into a connection with anybody or whatever it is that you're doing, whether you like it or not. If somebody is upfront and honest with you, you're being protected by whatever's going on. Sometimes we may not want to hear it, but sometimes we need to hear the truth for our protection. Did I miss something in the comments? Is this okay? Is what okay? Girl, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Who or what should we read about? Any suggestions, anyone? It doesn't have to be personal, celebrity news stories, etc. All right, thinking out loud. Oh, okay, thinking out loud. Ask anything in reason. And I hope that Roscoe is still watching, or when you see it, we got paperwork, moving. Somebody could be moving here. Very anxious, something about a manager. And we have direction, moving in a new direction. Nurturing, taking care of yourself, leadership role. You could be offered a new position somewhere, maybe a promotion, a new job, being anxious about it and wondering whether or not I should take this direction because it could move you to a higher tax bracket. It could move you to a manager, a leadership position. Don't be nervous. Don't be anxious. You're being put in a new direction because you're nurturing and caring and you deserve this. Okay? All right. What's in store for Virgos? Is that the next question? Okay, what? Oh, yeah. What is next for Virgos? That what I just said, but we'll see. What is next for Virgos? What is in store for Virgos? What is in store for Virgo season? Y'all know all those acronyms SZN. Okay. What is in store for Virgo season? Lay off the salt, drinking more water, keep the lips moist. Why am I hearing that? Keep the lips moist. I ain't talking about me because I keep my lips moist. I keeps me some moist lips. So I don't know about y'all, but what can I say? I gotta have wet lips. My lips got to be moist. My lips got to be moist. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. What's in store for Virgo season? Stop using all that damn salt. Who am I talking to? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. I got all of this movement forward. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Save money. Go out, celebrate, have a good time. But I feel like when you go out, there is somebody who you could meet. Like, what's that? I can't even whistle. They're going to whistle when they see you. Ooh, I'm like, maybe wanting to get to know you more. Okay. When they see you, they want to approach. There may be one thing on your mind, but this could be somebody who wants to come to you. I feel like you're going to go out, possibly to celebrate your birthday. And that's when they're going to see you. What's her name? Fantiti. When I see you. When they see you, they're going to know that they want to get to know you. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance. A lot of people respect you and honor you, and a lot of people hold you up. A lot of people want to be like you because they appreciate you. Okay. Hey, Angela, what's going on? They appreciate you. They like you. They want to approach you, but sometimes they may be a little fearful that you may shoot them down, that you may reject them. Okay. You are very opinionated though too. I see a bird in here, some sort of agenda. Everybody does not want to come and hurt you or harm you. Okay. And we got tonight. Whatever's going on tonight, let it go. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting all these songs. And I have here, we got some months here, and we have commitment. And within months, you're going to be in a committed relationship. Right now it's delayed, but in months, there could be a committed relationship. Okay. Now this song I'm hearing, Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. That's the song I'm hearing. Okay. Don't let me be lonely tonight. You're not going to be lonely. You're not lonely. You're just alone. Okay. There's a difference, I think. But yeah, there's somebody who's going to see you. And they're going to want to approach you. But there is a chance at stability for you. Your finances are getting better, will get better before your love life will. And I've said that for the last year, and it's finally taking place. It's finally happening. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, but we also have the Knight of Cups. This person is very well established. They may be a little nervous to approach you because they feel like you may shoot them down. But I feel like this person has a strong affinity toward you, a strong attraction towards you, and they want to be stuck to you like glue. Okay. They want to be stuck to you like glue. But this person is very caring, charismatic. I feel like they are devoted a devoted person. I'm hearing also a devoted Christian. So they possibly love the Lord. Who doesn't? But they're very family oriented. Okay. They love family. They love children. They love the camaraderie of being in a connection. And I feel like, the intimacy is going to be on point. But you may not be sure if this person is on the up and up. Stop looking for the wrong in everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. Don't do it. Just don't. This is somebody that you're manifesting into your life, manifesting into your heart, manifesting into your bed. Okay. Virgo season, what's coming to us. Ooh, yeah, slow down. Don't rush. Don't rush. You're going to take your time. Rushing through this romance, hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. So don't rush. If you're wondering if this person is good for you, a good match for you, a good catch for you, yes. But take your time. And it, like I said, they love family. They love family. You're creating or aligning with a family dynamic that is grounded in peace, mutual care. This is a kind of home that can heal generational wounds. But just take your time at it and don't rush. And we have mixed signals. There could be somebody right now who is giving you mixed signals, and you don't know what to do about it. Are they or are they not? What's that from that commercial, that cartoon? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? I remember that from that cartoon from back in the day. But don't allow somebody to give you mixed signals, but don't you give somebody mixed signals either. Either you want them or you don't. Remember earlier we had that card about being upfront and honest with that person. You be upfront and honest with them, and hopefully things will fall into place. But they find you very alluring, very sexy. All right. If you don't want them, don't have them. But if you do, slow down. Yep, divine timing and sharing space. Things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. That's why you don't. That's why you don't rush into relationships. Don't rush into shacking up, and you damn sure don't rush into marriage. It won't work. Whether it's moving whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. What you got to do is just take your time, creating a happy family, happy home, happy man, happy woman, and just being happy. But don't look for stuff that's not there. Okay, don't look for stuff that's not there. What else do we have coming up? Who else has a question? Oh, when I tell y'all, my nose itches really crazy when I'm doing these readings. Okay. Can we look into the Clancy case? Sure. Clancy, remind me who that is. Yeah, remind me who that is. It's too much, too much, too much. Oh, and there's trust. There's something here about something that was being said. It's like I'm already carrying this now, and you still adding to this atrocity, to whatever it is that's going on with this Clancy case. It's communicating. It's like people are communicating, but oh, okay. And I have here regrets, some regrets. How was it done? felt like a male knew about it. Well, this here could represent her, with that stern male energy, the flaws here. But I feel like she was already struggling with so much, and I feel like she just couldn't take it anymore. The way she handled the situation, her kids' situation. It was like, I don't know. I feel like she possibly grew up with a mother who didn't treat her the best. You know what I'm saying? Possibly talked down to her instead of at to her, uh, like talking at her and not to her. All right. But I do feel like she regrets it. How many was it? 3 children or whatever? She tried to hold on to it. She tried to hold on to um her peace. Well, I won't say her peace. She tried to hold on to her sanity. She tried not to. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the drive pushed her to it. She wasn't happy. And she may have tried to get away. She may have tried to drive away, tried to find her way out of it. Okay. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. But yeah, I see she tried to maybe get away. Um, that cheers. Wouldn't you like to get away? Is what I'm hearing in my head. Sometimes you want to know where everybody. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. She wanted to go somewhere where nobody knew her name. She wanted to be incognito, and I feel like she hid in plain sight for a minute. If that makes sense, But she said a lot of hurtful things to people. Hurt people, and she was no exception. I feel like she did what she did and went and made her coffee or tea or drink like nothing ever happened. Kind of like in a calculating way. I just feel like she was very sheltered. Had this attitude: if I don't know, if I just pretend it didn't happen in my mind, it didn't happen. So I kind of feel like she knew what was going on, but she went for it. She did it. She did what she had to do. She thought about it though. I feel like it was premeditated. I feel like it was premeditated. She tried to stop herself, but she couldn't. But it was a mental thing. I feel like she did it, but she went on like I said, like everything was gravy, like everything was okay. We got the Ten of Cups and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Like, fuck a happy family. Mine wasn't family. Mine wasn't happy. Why should I be happy? Why should I pretend that everything is okay? But I do feel like there was some energy around her just having a stern outlook on life. She possibly had a mental breakdown. She possibly had a double personality or something like that as well. Kind of, she reminds me of Sybil. Sybil had a lot of different personalities too. So it could have a lot to do with that. Let's see what else. I have Clancy. Cheating, silence, contract, and I have fallen. Yeah, I don't know if she was married or in a relationship. She could have also been cheating on her significant other too. Intuition, and somebody knew what she was capable of. Um, Mentally, they knew what she was capable of. I feel, and that's why I don't think she'll get away with it. I got soon. She feels misunderstood, but regret. Bump pop truck. Regret, a lot of regret and betrayal. And I got rumors because people knew what she was capable of, but they didn't do. They knew what she was capable of after the fact. See, we got third party, so there could have been some cheating here. Somebody could have known what she was capable of doing, but they never said anything to stop it or to prevent things from going on. I mean, we don't know what's really happening until it's done. But that's her karmic debt as well. I feel like that's something that um, she created for herself in the past life. She possibly never went through with it, or she's repeating the same cycle until she, what is it? Does she have a drinking problem or something like that? But I feel like she has to regenerate herself. She has to get her life together in this life for her not to repeat the same thing over and over and over again in another life. So I feel like that's the issue. I got tonight, karma. And she may be going through some things inside her head. karma. She has to be honest with herself and protection. And we got guarded. And we have scandal. So, you know, she may be on suicide watch or something like that. Or she may be herself, talking to herself, and people are thinking like this woman is nuts. Possibly. She may feel like she's misunderstood, but ultimately it could just be that she's nuts or whatever. Okay. I've heard that case, but not too much of it. But okay, so I still want to know: am I moving or buying this house? Is Mark going to offer it at a reasonable price? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Am I moving or buying this house? So, you know, this card popped out here. That two of wands. It's you're still in the decision making process. You know, just take your time, asking spirit to give you the right direction. And I feel like you're going to be very happy. And I feel you're going to be at peace with where it is you're moving to. So are you talking about the current house you're in? Do you want to stay there? Or is it like a rent to own or something situation? Because right now you're in your head about it and you're not quite sure what you want to do. But I do ultimately feel like it's going to be wish fulfillment, whatever it is you do, whatever it is you're deciding to do. You may move. You may move. But it's actually whatever you want to do. There could be more off. I don't know what's going on with the house, current house. Yes, not sure what to do. So there may be other offers too. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell you that they're selling or they have more offers, so they'll try to bump the price up. My thing about it is you may end up moving because I feel like they may end up trying to bump the price up, and I feel like it's going to be an unfair situation for you. So you may choose to just say, "Fuck it, I'm done." You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in a situation. It's like just make sure you're able to trust the people that you're renting from. You know. Because I kind of feel like it may be best to just move on, you know, in order to find your perfect peace. Okay. Because we got the Magician, the Eight of Cups, and we got the Death card, endings that brings beginnings. And I feel like ultimately you may end up leaving. Yeah. It's just something not right about that, though. I feel like they're going to try to do something with the price gouge or something like that at the last minute. And then you feel like you're stuck. Like, fuck you. I'm out, you know. So kind of make up your decision of your mind as to what you're wanting to do. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of feel like they say one thing but end up saying another. But then, you know, they got all these other people that's interested or something like that, or maybe wanting to sell to somebody else and trying to do something with the price, and you want to step on your neck to get there. So in the I think it's ultimately about your peace, how it is you want to handle the situation. You know, there's no need to worry. Everything is working out. But we have easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Endings are bring beginnings. What did I just say? So the old must be released so the new can enter. There may be more work that needs to be done on the house, and maybe it's possibly best if you could just go and start anew if there's something that you have the energy for, something you know that you want to do. But set some boundaries, okay? Love yourself enough to say no to others' demand on your time and energy. So you just maybe need to set some boundaries. If your landlord is giving you a concrete price or whatever it is you're working on or coming to a decision with, just make sure they're upfront with you about it, you know. But I don't know. I feel like there's it may be just time for a move. You know, it may make you feel better. It just make you sleep better at night. It's something about the energy of the house. Not that it's nothing negative or whatever, but I just feel like you'll possibly end up going somewhere else because it's just time for something new. It's time to replant yourself into a different environment. Okay, it's time to move on. Okay, because I kind of feel like if you stay, not a good thing, not a bad thing, but it varies. But watch what you're doing. Watch what you're putting your energy into when it comes to that house. Okay, just think on it. Take your time. Don't rush the situation. Um, I feel like you'll know when the time is right to move on. You know, it can get choppy. I feel. Okay. And is Mark going to offer it? Yeah, no. Um, I just feel like he's possibly a little greedy. I just hear price gouging, you know, and you don't want to get caught up in at the end of it and say, well, you know, you just forget it, you know. What else do I have for you, Marianne? Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. The best fighter is never angry. The best fighter is never angry. Okay, don't let this man anger you. Don't let him make you feel uncomfortable to where you feel you have to make a decision. Take your time. Find something that's comfortable for you. You got courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Same thing with your house. If you love that house, stay. But even if you do, if you feel you need to go somewhere else, fine. Have the courage to say, I'm moving and I'm picking up and I'm going somewhere else. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. So it'll feel different. It's giving you a different perspective to find someplace new. Maybe that's all you need is just to find hope in something brand new, but still be comfortable wherever it is you lay your head. Okay, it's going to heal you. It's going to make you feel better. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So I feel like the house could be wounded. I'm not saying there's nothing negative about it. I think that it's just a time for a change, but I think it'll help make you feel lighter and more hopeful in your life and your dreams. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. The great star of America, the great star of Africa, envy. So, yeah, I kind of feel like he may do something at the last minute to want to make you change your mind. You know, like I want to make something uncomfortable so she can leave. But and you'll figure it out, you know, when the time is right. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. So whatever it is, I think there's gonna be a little suffrage, but you'll survive and you'll thrive and you'll grow. I actually see you picking up and moving on. But I hear don't rush the process. Take your time. Okay. That I don't know if the man is a little arrogant, but oh, the cleverness of me. So he may be a little clever, maybe a little arrogant and a little shrewd, but that's what people like that do. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if you have to make some shocking decisions on your own when it comes to that. But ultimately, you're going to decide to. I'm just going to pack up and move. Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Is everybody out? Gone? What? Any other questions? Any numbers y'all want me to look at in the book? Divine Love Letters? Sun came out. Don't be shy. Let's do a reading while you all are contemplating what to do next. We have the Sun card, strong positivity, moving fast. Um, yeah. So, despite everything you've been through, there could be some energy around toxicity around you, obsessiveness um, around you. Don't rush to make decisions. Take your time here. If you have some bad habits, just because it feels good doesn't mean it's good for you. There will be some energy around you dealing with some mental issues, being nervous about something, being worried about something, but you have to let it go. Okay. You have to let it go. And you don't feel like you have to make a quick decision. If you need to, reach out. Somebody may need to reach out to you because they have some sort of addictive thing going on that they need help with. And I feel like I feel like you possibly stop talking to a person because of their alcoholism or drug abuse, but they're wanting to reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where it's offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that that it's truly okay to accept help, however is presented to you. Maybe you need help for something. It doesn't hurt to ask for help. It doesn't hurt um, to get some advice or something. And look, support. Maybe sometimes you just need support. Maybe you just need somebody to listen to you, or maybe somebody wants you to just listen to them without judgment, and just know you're not alone. Everybody has something that they go through. Everybody goes through their good and their bad days. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like sometimes it's hard for us to reach out and ask for help. It's so hard for us to go down to the food stamp office and apply for food stamps, or to go to the food pantry, or whatever the situation is. But sometimes we got to do the hell we got to do. You know, go out and have some fun. Okay. Go out there and shake that ass. Well, watch yourself in the process. Okay. So do what you need to do. Number 249. And only one of them goes up to 266. So 249. Okay. You know that you can't go wrong. You can't delay anything. You have to just do what feels right for you. As long as you are always following your own inner voice, remember that is my voice talking to you. Always remember that we are two bodies, one soul, one mind, one truth. Therefore, you can't put a foot wrong. You can't put a foot wrong when you are listening to your inner ding. We are each other's ding. No one else will make us feel like we feel. But that doesn't mean we can't have some fun along the way. Do what makes you feel good, because I am always with you. I am here to love you always. 222. Hey, Nikki, thanks for the reading tonight. How will my birthday vacation be? I am grateful for finally celebrating myself. Okay, 222. I'll get with you in a minute, Uni. I think I read 222 earlier for somebody, but to keep going, to keep on being courageous, beautiful, divine love warrior, holding your sword in truth high above your head and not letting my stuff get in the way of us and staying true to you. I love you so much for everything that you do, have done, and continue to do for us every single day, every single second. You are shining your light like a knight in shining armor. You are my hero. Know that you will whisk me off my feet and we will gallop off into the sunset together. We are each other's destiny. You are my divine love. I adore you. 222. And this one doesn't go up to 222. It goes up to 201. But I'm going to read 22 for you, I believe. Did I read 22 for you earlier? Okay. That our time will come, that our passage back to each other is all within us, like a secret homing device that will be triggered when the greater divine plan says so. And the divine plan can move mountains, can make the seemingly impossible possible. Trust in our plan. Trust that anything is possible. Believe in the power of prayer. Believe in the power of divine love. Believe in the magnetism of our hearts and the universal heartbeat. Believe in a great power that leads us to come together. Trust in me, trust in us, trust in our light. Okay, so Uni, thanks for the readings tonight. I am grateful finally for celebrating myself. I thought that was a question. Okay. How will my birthday go tonight? Happy birthday. I hope that you have a good birthday. Celebrating Uni's birthday. How will your birthday go tonight? How will your birthday go tonight? I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a Knight. Slow down. Don't rush. I feel like you're gonna have a good time. Make it naked. There might be somebody watching you. This old, you know how sometimes you go out and you have fun with people, and you got the most disgusting looking people who wants to talk to you. So you might have somebody who's watching you, but they're not appealing at all. And you might have a lot of people hooking up or wanting to hook up with you, wanting to get to know you. A lot of people. You're gonna have so many people that's trying to approach you. You're gonna have to beat them off with a motherfucking stick. So I feel like you're gonna have fun. You're going to have a good time. But you're going to have a lot of people who you really don't necessarily attract yourself to, who wants to attach themselves to you. Those dirty old looking men, um, who wants to flirt and look at you and all that other kind of stuff. So, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if you're going to meet somebody. You may. But tonight may not be the night for you to meet somebody. But I do see some financial stability coming toward you, too. That's a good thing. Okay. I feel like out with the old, in with the new. There could be something going on with work, a new job, promotion, more money coming in. There may be an argument brewing between you and somebody. But I got the Wheel of Fortune. Things in your life have to change. And you have to make a decision, or you will make a decision about meeting somebody brand new, but not letting your heart speak for you. You have to let the mind say something. You know what I'm saying? And don't sleep on this. There could be somebody very special, a little bit shorter than you. Maybe you're shorter than them. You could meet this person in a coffee house or something like that. They work very hard. But sometimes if people approach us, we don't like them, but they like us. And that could be the very person who we're turning away, who could be very good for us. Okay. I'm not saying this old ass dude who can't even, piss in the toilet. He got to piss in his damn Depends. But, somebody who is not appealing to you. But there is somebody here who is appealing to you, who you may not, or who appeals to you, nice looking guy. But you may not feel the same way about him. But think about it though a little bit. Give yourself a chance to think about it. Because I feel like this is a good person for you. All right. And I feel like they're reaching out to you, or they will reach out to you. He may not be what your usual type. He may not be your usual type, but he could be good for you. He could be good for you. Okay. Here. Okay. New love. And 2, I'm hearing Andrew Dice Clay. Okay. What was that? Mary, quite contrary. Trim that. It's so hairy. Take the high resonates. That's what I heard in my head. Trim it. If it's hairy, trim it. Some people like it to be trimmed, like your garden to be really, really trimmed. Okay. I hope that resonated. If it's hairy, trim it. I don't care who you are. Okay. I'm just saying. What did I miss? Any questions about what's going on in the world or um anything like that? What's what? What do y'all want to know? Okay. It's not shaved. Okay. Well, shit, I ain't doing nothing. I'm not gonna do all that trimming just yet. Until this person I know makes up their mind what the hell they want to do. Then I'll shave it bald. What else y'all want to know? Let me see what other things you all need to know as a collective. You are still a kid at heart. Fruit and vegetables for a week. Music is comforting at this time. Your loved one is with you day and night. Their spirit is home. They told you that you have an old soul. Don't psych yourself out. You can do this. So maybe you felt that you couldn't do this or do that or whatever. Yes, you can. We've got Bush. Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. Trim the bush, trim the bush, trim the hedge. But some people like it bushy, so. Some people like it bushy. Okay. Mary Miller wants to know what's next for her. Ooh. I don't know who that's for, but that just fell out. So like I said, very, very early in the reading, be careful with who you're hooking up with because they could be burning, okay? All right. Mary Miller wants to know what's next for her. What's next for Mary, please, Spirit? Her stability, for one. At the Star. You're kind of like, I'm hearing a moth to a flame, but you're also like the phoenix rising. I feel like you could be a little bit overprotective of yourself, you know. And you're all about caring. You're all about feelings. You're all about emotions, being very passionate, very powerful, action-oriented with that life force. Do something that you really, really desire in your life. Tap into your intuition and your wisdom. And not so much about emotions, you know. This is things in your life almost have to change. I have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning, but you got to watch who's in your life when it comes to money. If you're overindulging in something, spending too much money. I don't know if you have like a mink coat or a mink stole or something. Maybe you don't want anything having to do with wearing animals or something. But finding balance and creating balance within yourself, making your own dreams and desires come true. You could be dealing with some issues with heartburn as well. Maybe you're drinking a little bit too much of something, eating too much. I did pull earlier, maybe focusing on fruits and vegetables for a week, resetting your digestive system, probiotics. Maybe you're having to clean out your gut health or doing something with your gut cleanse or a detox. And that means from foods, different things like that, people moving away, maybe celebrating somebody leaving, maybe going to school or moving, relocating to college or something like that, you know. But definitely tapping into your intuition, your higher self. I feel like sometimes you don't know your own strength. You let your fears worry you, and you don't know how to let it go. at times. Sometimes you focus too much on the negative and not on the current situation. I see growth and healing and prosperity in your energy. Going out in nature to renew your energy, to expand and grow, to create healing and abundance in your life. Definitely around money, but watch what you spend. I feel like you like the finer things in life. Who doesn't? You know, the finer things in life, but be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Okay. Um, Doing something with your home, making some repairs. You may have some issues with rodents, come wintertime or whatever. There could be some home repairs, like some windows, some shingles or something that need to be worked on. Somebody around you collects wine. Maybe you drink too much wine. You need to cut down on something. Okay. I hope that message resonates with you. Somebody may even be somebody who stammers. That's just who they are. That just because they have a stammer or a stutter or a speech impediment does not mean they don't have the capacity to love. Somebody may meet a fireman, a firefighter, or whatever. Hey D, how you doing? Thank you for joining. What's the next message, people? Nobody wants to know about a star or a singer or a group of people or whatever. Hello. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Don't forget to hit that like button. Doing good. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How's everything going in your life? Slow y'all asses down. Now y'all want to all speak at the same damn time. Slow down. Okay. Okay. How is Diddy doing? Let's see. Okay. Spirit God, how is that punk ass Diddy doing? How is that punk ass Diddy doing? Being judged. He feels like he's being judged too harshly here. He feels like he still feels like he wants to be on top. Okay. He feels like he's on top, but he's not anymore. There'll never be another like you, is what I just heard. We have here that cups. Now he feels like he's up there all alone. He at first he had people pretty much worshiping him, kissing the ground he walks on, and everybody was surrounding him. Now where is everybody at? Everybody disappeared. I don't have help. I don't have support. I don't have the same camaraderie. I'm by myself now. I'm like a shepherd without my motherfucking flock. What the hell is going on? Okay. He does not feel the same anymore. He does not feel like he's on top anymore like he used to. What's going on with Diddy? We have the Temperance. So it's hard for him to find his piece of balance. The first card I have here is the Hierophant. I keep hearing he feels like he's being judged by so many people. And he's definitely feeling the energy from God, from spirit, all because of his addiction to baby oil. Okay. Too much damn baby oil. I should have left that damn shit in the gutter, too much baby oil. I feel like he still dreams about the baby oil, I don't know. In my head, I'm seeing him greased down with baby oil, kind of like, remember that commercial from back in the day? They had water, and it was the summertime. The kids was playing, but it was a water. It was, you just slide on it, and it's water. So I feel like that's something that he was doing. But he was sliding down the thing in the backyard or whatever, the house, in the baby oil. I don't know. Something about him being covered in baby oil. Like, I don't know. It's not. It ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? So I sit back and think of how much change, how much damage I caused you. I am so sorry. So he seems to be wanting to apologize to somebody who is now a single parent, how much he hurt people and all of that stuff. Can expect an up and pay hot down. So, he could be still getting deals from music, or still getting deals on the inside and still making money. Your loved one is with you day and night. Their spirit is home. He could be getting go what's her name who passed away? Could be Chastity, whatever her name is, could be, you know, um, at him in jail. He could be dreaming, daydreaming. It's like she won't leave his ass alone. Okay, she won't leave him alone. I know I messed up with you. I am so sorry. I bet you are. The truth will come out. Watch. There's even more truth to come out. I hear music when we make love. So, he could be hooking up with guys in prison. Just saying. He could be getting fly died and way to the side in jail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I called you the wrong name. Mm-hmm. Is haunting him in jail, something like that. Okay. So yeah, I feel like OJ. Damn, OJ, where he come from? I try to contact you through your dreams. So yeah, I feel like somebody is haunting him, and what he's been through, what he's taken people through, has has really put him in a situation where he is sheltered now. He can't get out of it. Get some sleep. Stop worrying. You cannot fix this. There's nothing that you can do to change this, to fix this, or get your ass. This is not an out of jail free card. Nope, you're gonna stay wherever the hell you are, and you're gonna deal with this shit, even if you're all alone. He's not alone. He has a lot of people haunting him, and the people who passed away in that jail cell he's in, or wherever it is. He's going through some shit. He's going through some shit. So the next question is about Madonna. Weird ass hairstyle she got. Let's see. What's going on with Madonna? Is she on opaques? Is Madonna on opaques? I feel like she's on something. Allegedly she is, because we may see her one way, and people help her to look a certain way. She doesn't really look the way we think she looks. That's just a facade. You know what I'm saying? That's just covering. She really looks like death's door energy. Not saying that something's wrong, or she's going to pass away or whatever, but she's just like all the other people. I'm hearing Prince, Michael Jackson. Why am I hearing Dolly Parton? I don't know why I'm hearing Dolly Parton, but something may be going on with Dolly Parton too. Not to say that she's on drugs, but maybe some sort of health issues. Yeah, we got the tower here for Madonna. She's not really in the right state of mind. She's trying to come out of something. She's possibly trying, if she does have some sort of codependency issue, I feel like she's trying to get out of it. She doesn't like feeling that way. But more so is what she's drinking. She's ingesting whatever she's doing, she's doing it in liquid form right in front of everybody. People doesn't know what's in her motherfucking cup. You don't know what's in my motherfucking cup. That's coffee, that's tea, that's soda pop, that's pee, whatever. Okay. So yeah, she's something's not right with her. She wants things to appear that they're good on the inside, but actually they're not. Okay. She's finding it hard to cope. Okay. I keep hearing her song, was it Papa Don't Preach? Girls just want to have fun. We all want youth back at some point. She's still trying to be youthful. She's trying to look a certain way. You may want to look a certain way, but you damn sure don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like she's trying to recapture her youth in a way, like youth in a bottle, or doing something like that. But whatever it is she's doing that's hindering her, I feel like she's really trying to be conscious of it, making a conscious effort to come out of it, and it's hard. it's hard for her to come out of it. And she knows that she has to, but she's very proud of herself and where she's come. Um, she got some hair, a hairy cooch too. What's with all the hairy coochies? But I don't know. I kind of feel like she's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. She could, I don't know if she has a porn career or something like that. You know, she could be doing a lot of sex, having a lot of sex. And I feel like she just wants to recapture her youth. I ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's something you want to do, go ahead. But I don't think I don't think she has just one sex partner. She's arguing a lot with people, not getting along with people. And I feel like sometimes she likes to spend a lot of time alone. But honestly, is she really alone? No. Mm-hmm. She she she's had her fair share of lovers, you know. Mhm. She likes black men too. Hmm. I think she hooked up with Leon after they made that damn video. You know, I'm just saying. Leon got him some of that, and Leon was stuck. I think Leon liked her more than he anticipated. Okay. Yeah, he was hooked. I think. Um, she likes the black penis. I must admit. Okay. She likes the black dingaling. All right. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, I kind of feel like she's had her fair share of relationships, love. Huh. Um, I, I heard. I don't know what she had going on with Bob Barker, if anything. So I don't know. I'm hearing Bob Barker. I got a wedding and I got separation. And I have trust. She had trust issues, or somebody had trust issues with her, and they wanted to give the relationship a chance. I feel like she hooked up with Leon, you know, after that video. I feel like he was hooked for a minute. And he tried to contact her or whatever, and they possibly hooked up more than once. All right, but there was some sort of disagreements or with that, some sort of arguments or something like that, and you know, I just can't let this go. But yeah, she's I don't know if she slept with both men and women. Allegedly, could have. There could have just been um, not a threesome. It could be, but what is it when a lot of people get into a kind of like the Diddy stuff? You in the room, everybody having sex with everybody else, that kind of stuff. You know? But she also is giving me the energy of Marilyn Monroe, you know, down home girl. Everybody likes her. Everybody thinks that she's sexy and all of that stuff. So I'm not saying that she's a bad person. It is what it is. You like what you like, and she just happens to like the black carrot. So, scandal. I don't think I've heard anything negative about. I don't hear Mariah Carey about her. You know, and it's very nurturing, you know, with her children, but could have a cheating history and has the energy of falling for people who she works with, managers and stuff, uh, or the managers of the people she's working with. People are attracted to her. She's attracted to other people. Attraction between her and the people who she is working with. Yeah, orgy. You know that word, don't you, girl? Mhm. I have regret and I have misunderstood. People have misunderstood me for a long, long time. I just feel her just being a regular person. She just happens to be in the spotlight, you know. But I do feel like she's seeking her soulmate. She's very, very intuitive too, and she knows when rumors aren't true. Of course, she does. It's about her. Um, but she's trying to remain in a low profile. She's very stubborn, especially when it comes to I don't know. I'm hearing something about body dysmorphia. Is that how you say it? You know, I feel like she doesn't want to grow older, even though by age she is. So she's trying to appear to be younger, even though it's not that way. You know, that kind of stuff. Okay, who else? Iconic freak. Yeah, pretty much. But I think she's a wholesome freak. She's not like nasty freak. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she's nasty at it. She's married to a mafia boss too. Is she? Okay. That's why I think maybe she's a clone because her career choices they. But look how she looks now too, though. She doesn't look the same. These people don't look the same. Um, yeah, she may be she may be married or whatever, but I feel like her heart is somewhere else though. Um, she could I don't know if she likes to paint or draw. She has her gift at singing and entertaining, but she could also like doing something with painting, drawing, gardening, flowers, different things like that. She's very proud of herself, and she should be. And I feel like she's thinking about moving away from the spotlight for good, like retiring or something. She's ready to live a regular life. I'm hearing Africa. I'm hearing Scandinavia. I don't know, but she's really contemplating her life and where she wants it to go. And she's just stuck right now, and but she knows that there has to be a change in her life. Trying to figure out what next to do, what there is next. I feel like she's a little lost, but she could also just be tired though. I keep on getting her having this salt of the earth energy like Marilyn Monroe. There's no comparison, but um, yeah, I just feel like she's plain. If she had not been a singer or anything, she would just be a plain Jane kind of energy. I don't think that not that she really enjoys a life's spotlight. I just feel like if she could have led a more quieter life, quieter existence, she would have. Yeah, she held her looks for a long time. Yeah, I agree. She looks awful. She's not married to a mafia boss. Oh, she's not married to a mafia. I don't know. Who else do we have? Her career choices is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. Yep, she's zoned out, tired, wanting to get rest, wanting to be left alone, wanting to be, private. But I really do feel like she's salt of the earth. I feel like she's very, very down to earth and private. What's dead? Okay, Nikki is Jim Carrey dad and dad and oh dead. Let's see, and cloned. Let's see. Ooh. Now that's interesting because um, I kind of feel like he could be, you know, um, if we're looking at it energetically, spiritually, what is that word called? Conspiracy theory. He could be somewhere. Him could be somewhere, and somebody could be taking his place, like a younger version of him. He's somewhere, probably graying somewhere in a room, kind of like a underground bunker where they're hiding all of those celebrities. Kind of reminds me of a time years ago with on Days of Our Life. They killed off all of the essential stars on Days of Our Life. They killed off all of them. Everybody was pissed. What happened? Why is this killer killing off all of these people? Then come to find out, all of these people were sequestered on an island somewhere, and they brought everybody back. It was a hot mess, but it was good. You know what I'm saying? So they're sequestering all of these people. Okay, they're not really dead. They're not really cloned. Well, I can't. They're cloned, yes, but they're somewhere secluded. I'm thinking on an underground bunker or somewhere up there. You know what I'm saying? Up there, you know. You think Mars is, you know what I'm saying, somewhere up there, and people are wondering like, what the hell going on, you know, and they're trying to get out, you know, and we got people around them who are holding them hostage. They can't get out. They can't do anything. They're surrounded by um, lockdown security. The government has something to do with it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness, and and though they're sequestered, they're in underground bunkers and all of that other kind of stuff, they're still getting their nuts sucked and pleased and teased and all that other kind of stuff. So, you know, they're still getting their needs met, you know, and but I feel like they're being held against their will. But they'll, you know, who knows? You know, we think that it's Drew Carey. We think that it's Beyonce. What's her husband's name? That man weird as fuck. Who that man is weird. Something about him ain't right. I'm just saying. Something about that dude is not right. Jay-Z. Yeah, something wrong with him. I've never, his energy with his daughter has never stood right with me. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there may be something coming out. And I said this a long time ago in a live I did. There's something's not right between him and his daughter. I'm just saying, y'all. That's allegedly. They didn't say what it was. How they let them abducted them. Don't nobody share the word. Run. Yeah, you don't have to. You know, they can say I'm going for a trip or a sabbatical, and they come back and it's somebody totally different. And just like Val Kilmer, look how different he looked before he passed away. Totally, like he didn't even look like himself. Um, we've talked about Robert Wagner before. What happened to Hayden? Hayden who? Oh, Hayden Panettiere, whatever. What happened to her? What happened to Hayden Panettiere? What happened? What happened? Card. There was a ritualistic demise. Okay, with her, that was ritualistic, and I feel like somebody drank her blood. To what do you say? To make themselves younger. It's something about some sort of serum that the stars are using, something that they're using, ingesting, or something like that that makes them younger. And that's why you see so many of these young people, these young stars passing away at such a young age. They're using their youth to make themselves look more younger. You know what I'm saying? It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's like I'm taking somebody's life, you know, and I'm selling it to make it seem like it's going to help you look youthful. It's going to help your skin. It's going to make you feel better. Different things like that, right? And something also with stem cells, making them get a youthful appearance. And you see how 1 minute you see somebody looking another way, you don't see them for a while, and they come back, oh, I have surgery or something. They're covering up their faces with a mask, and it's not really they're using a mask, but they didn't have surgery. They just drink somebody's blood. They use somebody's placenta. They use somebody's energy force and put it inside of them, and that sucks all the life out of the person who passed away. Look how many young people are passing away. Young stars are passing away, okay, to make themselves appear youthful. You better believe it. Because at first they came looking this way, okay? And then all of a sudden, how did you get from looking like who is that? Bob Newhart, and then you come in looking like Pollyanna. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy. Stem cells, different things like that. So yeah, we got people worshiping blood, worshiping youth, and they want that youthful appearance. Well, what can we do? How can we change our appearance? this is what you do. This is how we do it. You know. Yeah, Val Kimmer, his whole energy just became so different. I feel like too, he got to the point where he didn't want to be seen. You know, and a lot of the stars don't want to be seen because they don't want to age in public. You know, they just rather hide. But I just feel like there's a lot going on that we don't know, especially above us, especially what's going on beyond the stars. You know what I'm saying? If we have life here, what makes you think that there's no life above us aside before heaven? You get what I'm saying? Who else has a question? Adrena Chrome. Yep, harvesting life force, genetics. So I'm going to tap into the energy of Robert Wagner. I did. What's going on with Robert Wagner? What happened? That's too many. His wife passed away on their water. So I feel like he's still with us, but yeah, I kind of feel like he visited that water, that section that she passed away in, or whatever. Not often, but a lot. I feel like he just watched. You know, he never let it go. He never let it go. Because he couldn't. So it was always wishy-washy. It was always in his mind. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Will I be found out or whatever? You know. He didn't make the right decision, but he kept trying to shoot. He kept trying to. I think a lot of fingers were pointed at him, and he didn't know how to get away from it. You know, trying to shoot down all doubt, cast aside all doubt about what took place with him. You know, so yeah, I kind of feel like he knew what the hell was going on. He knew what he got himself into, but he couldn't get out of it. He could be writing. Could have written a book, or you can find it in his memoirs. His truth will come out eventually. Okay. A lot of celebrity passing during two eclipses. I noticed that is a nice topic. Kardashians fading with power. Kourtney Kardashian's son Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's baby. What is Kourtney Kardashian's son Justin Bieber's and Selena Gomez's baby? He might not have lost his job. It was bad, whatever. Okay. So it's Kourtney Kardashian's son, Justin Bieber's. Hmm. I'm lost. Is Kourtney Kardashian's son, Justin Bieber and Selena? Oh, so you're wondering if Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez is Kourtney raising their baby. Is that what you're asking? Okay. It's Kourtney Kardashian raising Justin and Sabine. So what's her name? Selena's baby. Let's see. I hear the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay. Could be. Um, yeah, there could be some truth to that. Hierophant, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Selena could have carried their baby. That could be Kim Kardashian's egg. Weeks. She possibly lost the baby, you know, and wanted a carrier for her seed. Yeah. So what? Who said something about rumors? Look at all these rumors surrounding every day. Okay. So there could be. I feel like it was a business deal. I just saw business. It could be a business deal. Selena could have carried her baby for her, you know, and made it seem like, I don't know, but it's something going on with them as a group, you know. I'm giving you this responsibility. This is an offer. Can you do this with Fisher that represents babies here? And we got here the Sun card. Happy little baby. Okay. Happy little baby. So it's like we had sat down and we had this meeting. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to take place. Me, you, her, and the baby. You know, and it's really expensive. It's a lucrative contract, a lucrative deal, that kind of stuff. So yeah, there could be some truth to that. There could be some rumors. It was very emotional. There could be some energy around Courtney that can't hold a baby, you know, anymore. She could have lost babies in the past or something like that. And there's no closure here, though. It's something, too, about something with her womb. She could be sterile and couldn't have children, you know, at this point. I got lesson and I got here guilty. And a lot of gossip around here with this. But she could have lost the baby, lost her chance to have a baby the right way, the normal way, or whatever. She could have taken a fall. She's a good mother, though, but she could have fallen or something. But I feel like something's up with her womb. Now, I'm not into all of that celebrity stuff, so I don't even follow it. So does she have a child already? That little girl? I don't know. What's that youngest girl name? The youngest Kardashian. She's a pip. Is that who we're talking about? Something's ending. Some scandal is coming out. Something is coming out. Somebody has some regret here about a relationship, a marriage, some sort of financial deal that's coming through that has something to do with a younger Kardashian chick. Somebody is doing something they shouldn't be doing. Okay. Everything is good until somebody find out about it. Somebody could be cheating with somebody else's significant other. One of the sisters is cheating with one of the lovers. I don't know, I don't know if one of them is dating a basketball player, a sports person or whatever. Somebody is cheating with their sister's lover. And it has something to do with the younger Kardashian. Like I said, I don't follow that shit, so I don't know. You know, I feel like she is hooking up with somebody she shouldn't be hooking up with. Nasty wench. And they hook up in the car, in a garage. What's going on? What's the girl? Is her name Chloe? I think. That's what happened when John Travolta and Kelly Preston, they had Lisa Marie Presley carry their son Jet, but it didn't come out until. Oh, okay. See, all that stuff I don't follow. You know, the Housewives and all that other kind of shit. I don't watch that shit. You know, I just don't. I got enough problems of my own. Chloe, what's going on with Chloe? Chloe has the baller baby daddy, baby father. What's going on with Chloe? Chloe's energy, Chloe or Kylie, whoever. Okay. Kylie. I feel like she feels like she's the black sheep of the family. She's having a lot of sex in the car. So I have her the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. She's getting how to say it. She's getting dick down in the car, penetrated in the car somewhere. I feel like I'm seeing a garage, a big garage that has a lot of different cars in it, and you'll find her somewhere in one of those cars pumping, pumping. Okay. Um, and people are watching. I feel like she likes people to watch her get down and dirty. Okay. It's something about the money, all about the Benjamins. She married, getting married, whatever the situation is, she's still cheating. Okay. She's still a cheater. All right. And this is all, of course, alleged. She could have a video out there that nobody knows about, that could really, really throw her for a loop if people knew that she had a video. Kind of like, what was that lady who, um, I can't think of all these people's names. Anyway, she could have a porn tape out there. And it would hurt her. I feel like whoever it is who she made this porn tape with, you got one time to piss me off, and I'm gonna put that shit on the internet so people can see your naked ass. Okay, so yeah, I feel like she, people are yeah, that nasty freaks. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening, just like me. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. So she's hooking up with people, and I feel like she likes people her sisters are connected with. Nasty seconds, just nasty. Okay, yeah, she can definitely hook up with the wrong kind of people. Okay, we got the Tower, the Six of Swords, we got the Lovers. Can you do anything right when it comes to the bedroom? Nope. Because I like it. I like it like that. Okay. Okay, I like it like that. And play Misty for me. She could be also a stalker like, when she likes somebody, she really likes that person. She won't leave them alone. Okay. She could also have something going on with, or maybe has a crush or like what's his name? Clint Eastwood's son, but I don't know. I don't think does she like white men? I don't know, but she may like him. Something about the people who she like. We like what we like. But I feel like everything is gonna come tumbling around, and people are going to see her for who she truly is. Arguments in the household, arguments with money. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a fire on her property somewhere. The Kardashian property or something that involves her. But there are a lot of disagreements, a lot of arguments. They're not as happy of a clan, of a family as you may think they are, though. There's some wounds here. There's some secrets here that need to stay hidden with some guy. I got Cherry. I have movements. Yeah, a lot of stuff can come out. There could be a lot of depression. I hear something about a torture room. Remember I said earlier about the potions, and they have something to do with body dysmorphic disorder. They can have something to do with drinking human blood and trying to keep themselves young. Something about their stem cells, something about the afterbirth and all of that stuff, harvesting. Something about they have a lab. A lab to where they do things in to stay youthful. It's just strange. It's strange. Yeah, rituals. It's strange as hell, and you really can't trust the Kardashians. Why would you? Mind. They play mind games, mind fucking. So that's the thing. It's a lot of fuckery going on with that clan. I just heard everybody ain't able and everybody ain't stupid either. Okay. sensitive, scandal. Okay, moving on here. A lot of scandal, transformation, and we have success. But yeah, success, but to what degree? To what degree here? Somebody's trying very hard to move on, very manipulative mind games. Like I said, and soon a lot of the truth is going to come out. There's going to be something found out through some sort of inspection, and it's going to be over. They're going to find some things out. Something about freezing eggs, freezing. What do you call it? Freeze when you freeze eggs or something like that. Yeah. And two, they may have a hyperbaric chamber, kind of like what Michael Jackson had or something like that. Whatever. Oh, she owns the makeup business. I don't know all about that. Looks like our time is winding down. Does anybody have any more questions? I have hopeful attraction, success, and ancestors. Their ancestors are hopeful that they are a success, but we got cheating, we got paperwork, truth coming out with them and what's going on, final separation, emotion. So there's something going on with them, and it's like a hard truth is going to come out. Something about lust, freaks, a home full of freaks, But I just got a feeling that there's somebody's attached to people they shouldn't be attached to, and their truths are going to be exposed. And their mother is strange as hell too. She's an alien. That's why I just heard she's a motherfucking alien. I'm hearing she died with OJ. Take it how you want to take it. She died with OJ. That's what I heard in my head. Mm-hmm. So what's coming up with this full moon on Friday for the collective? Okay. What's coming up with the full moon? I don't know why I'm hearing this from somebody. Somebody needs to be on antibiotics. Doesn't say for what. I'm just hearing you need to be on a full spectrum antibiotic. Somebody may be having issues with their hair, losing their hair. You got a choice to make. There's something about choices you have to make when it comes to money here. Something dealing with you growing and you're finding healing and prosperity, renewal and expansion, creating abundance for yourself. Because right now you're going through a financial hardship and you're not alone. Maybe you have to move on. Maybe you have to move, literally. Out with the old and with the new, we got Chariot here, okay? Maybe you're thinking about getting a new car. If it's not a good time, maybe you think about bankruptcy. Excuse me, maybe filing for bankruptcy or something like that. I got the Ace of Cups and I have the Three of Pentacles. So this could mean more money coming for you on your job. Your job is going to be so much better. But with a better job, more money comes more problems, more money, more people, more problems, whatever. So this could be some energy around you. Don't overdo it at work. Don't do too much like you always tend to do, Virgo. So this is saying we have the Devil and we got the Ten of Swords. Don't work yourself into the ground. Okay. You got to get some rest. You got to start delegating. You got to start letting other people do. You do too much. Okay. I know that you are assigned a service and you care. Sometimes you care a little bit too much and people don't give two shits about you. Don't overindulge it. Maybe you're spending too much money. Maybe that's a damn problem. You're spending too much money. All right. So something has to end for you in order for something to begin. There could be an emotional apology coming your way. You could be moving, relocation for you. That means relocating for a different job, more money, better status, better pay. and you're being recognized at work for the work that you do. Don't, there's something that you're doing, you're overspending, you're doing too much, and you're wearing yourself out. You got to make some choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and to appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to the outside world. So, choices. This is a new beginning, whether you're ready for it or not. A choice. Somebody may be sending you dick pics, coochie pics, whatever. Um, you may need to have a woman's yearly exam or something. It's time for a pelvic exam, just your yearly. There could be some inflammation. Well, I won't say inflammation, maybe, but possibly just bacteria. Maybe by something you ate, maybe something you're bathing in or using down there. You get what I'm saying? Some irritation or something. Somebody just needs to find some hope and talk. Just talk out your problems. Talk out what it is that you're needing. Somebody may need to reach out to you. Maybe you need to reach out to them. If you have a mother on the other side, she's sending her love to you. I'm here with you. I'm always with you. I'm sending my love. I'm always around you. Especially if you have a difficult relationship, or if you have a difficult relationship with your mother. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We all we are all one with spirit, and we will always be connected to each other. So if you have a difficult relationship or had a difficult relationship with your mother, she's letting you know I'm always with you. And she's proud of you. Be proud of yourself like I'm proud of you. Trust the situation that you are in. Trust where you're being guided. Okay. And you have a self-sabotage. You're not alone. She's with you, helping you make the clearest, the best decisions for yourself. All right. If your father's on the other side, if you have a difficult relationship with your father, the same thing. You're not alone. Okay. Maybe you need to light a white candle for them. They're with you. They're around you. They're holding you. They're hugging you. It's something about the power of lighting a white candle in their honor. Okay. They're letting you know that I see that candle. They know, they're saying, I see the good that you do. I see what you do in honor of me, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that. So they're very proud. They want you to know that that you are in tune with your spirituality, your higher self, the higher consciousness, this energy that's around you, and they're loving the fact that you have this artistic inspiration, and they have inspired you. When you know better, you do better, and they're proud. I'm so proud of the person who you have become, in spite of me. In spite of me. Okay. I want you to find some healing, release what no longer serves you. And whatever it is you're doing too much of, they see it. And they're just telling you stop, change it, change up. Okay. You're celebrating too much, you're spending too much time with the wrong people, you're using too many chemicals that's not agreeing with your pH balance or something like that. So be careful with what you're putting down there. I'm hearing something about, I don't know, your vulva, something you're putting down there or you're using you shouldn't be using. You're very sensitive anyway. Why would you even bother about using it? Continue using what you're using. Okay. Don't switch up. Don't change up, because every time you change up, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. You all have anything else to talk about? Somebody choose a number for me, for my soulmate, and I'm going to pull it from the book. And then we're going to end it. Number do you want to pick for my soulmate? The message from me for my soulmate. Okay, number 67. 67. Okay. I want you to know that that what you are feeling is true. It is our truth to be together, to come together in this life, to fight the demons from both our past, to learn from our mistakes and rise above the shadows and move into the light, to become to be beacons of the crystalline towers of light, creating massive light and love radiations across the planet. Our love will create and generate miracles. Know that this is our truth, our journey back to togetherness, the oneness to the whole. Go deep within our heart to feel me there. Two hearts beating as one. Okay. Now, number 67. I turned right to 67 in this book. There's so many things that I would like to apologize for over the years. I've made so many mistakes and I behaved appallingly. And I'm sorry, I truly am. I just acted out of fear of getting hurt, fear of letting my boundaries, my barriers down. It just seems so unnatural for me to wear my heart on my sleeve. And with you, I couldn't stop but let out all my innermost thoughts and feelings. Just fleetingly, I let my mask down. You saw the real me, and that totally freaked me out because I've never done that before with anyone. You pushed the button to open my heart, and that resonates to me right now. Wow. Number 7. And I'm going to remind me to tell you about this movie I saw. Y'all got to watch this movie. Remind me of that before we end. Okay. Number 7. I felt it too. The intense longing, the intense pain, the endless questioning and thinking how is this all going to happen? How can we be together? How are our families going to be together when we are together? A 100% together. I want us to be all one big happy family. Your kids, my kids, and us. That's what I want more than anything. But how? Number 7, I turned to it right away. That is really difficult for me at the moment. I have to protect my situation, and that means closing myself off to you for now. But that doesn't mean that you should freak out because you need to know that I need to go through this process so I can be more responsive, that I can come back to you, that I can be who I want to be with you. But in order for that to happen, there's a whole chain of events that need to happen in my life first. For me to be free to come to you and be with you, I have to free myself first. So don't panic, don't freak out. Follow your path and know that ours will meet up along the way. Wow. So, like I said, these are the Divine Love Letters by Bella Tinks. I got these when I first started my spiritual journey. I just so happened to run up on them the other day, and I wanted to share with you some of the messages. But the movie that I saw yesterday, you all, I like Nigerian movies. And I think I sent a couple of you all the links to them. So I don't know if you all watched them or anything, but it was a really, really good movie. A Taste of Scarlet. It was about this Nigerian man. He was in a relationship. He was actually engaged to be married, but his significant other kept pushing him off. She didn't want to sleep with him. She kept complaining about the way he kept his kitchen. He wanted to get in the shower with her. Now I don't want to get in the shower with you. Just kept pushing him away, and he ended up falling for one of his co-workers. She found out that he owned the company that they were working at. So they ended up hooking up and everything. But, that was a really, really good movie, you all. Let me see if I could put the link in it in here, so you can watch it. But it's really good. I think when I'm done with you all, I'm going to probably watch it again because it was just that good. I'm going to put it in here now. There it is. So you can watch it if you want to. But it's really good. But yeah, you all. So why was I behind in live, y'all? Oh, you were behind, yeah. Is that 218? You want me to read 218? Let's see. 218. That I wish for all years ago that I had been the man by your side, kissing your sweet lips. Told you to keep those lips moist. Living in partnership by your side. And although I have been in our souls and in our spirit. It has felt so lonely not being able to reach out and touch you, to not feel you, to not have the one true love of my life right by my side has been so hard. My life has felt very half empty because I knew I needed you to fill my cup. I am counting down the minutes till we can be together again. I will be so proud to have you by my side and to be the man holding your arm. I love you. Oh, that was sweet. That movie was good. Then I okay, 218. Does anybody have one more request for a reading from the book, and then I will close you all out. I may be back next weekend. I was the point. I was at the point. Pick a number for Nikki Love Life. Oh, okay, I get you. Let me see if I can think of a number for myself. Oh, I can't think of a number offhand. Oh, 11. I think I did 11. I did 11 earlier. Let's see. That I love the pure essence of who you are. Your divine beauty is filtering through every part of me like an arousal to more and more of me. Like light is filtering through my body and into my soul, into my divine being, shining the light in my divinity, remembering who we are to each other. We are the spark that brings the light to each other. We've lit each other up, and now that light is burning, 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 and the fire is roaring. There is no putting it out. There's only bigger and bigger flames to create, bigger flames to do our divine dance together. Two souls igniting each other in our divine union dance, the dance of love. You're right. I have been going through a journey. The road has certainly had some major bumps in the road, but I know that my destination is set. I know that my steering wheel is firmly fixed on getting back to you. My heart is in control. I can no longer live a life of burden. Let's stop burden somewhere. Hmm. I don't want to feel in the shadow behind the door. I want to open the door, finally step out of the shadow into the light. There's a burning and yearning within my heart, and there's a burning and yearning within my heart that knows no bounds, that is charging ahead. I have no control. Our destiny is calling me. Our destiny is in charge of the wheel. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to flip the first page I get to. That's what I'm going to read for us as a collective from our soulmates. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 132. This is for all of us as a collective, and then I'm going to close us out. I want you to know that before you, my life seemed pointless, as in there is an emptiness inside of me that I couldn't place why. I couldn't put my finger on why I always felt like something was missing in my life. It was almost like I felt like I was stood on the outside of my life looking in, waiting for someone to notice me and let me in. And then you came along and really saw me. You made me feel like I was in the party, like I was the party instead of being an outsider. You made me feel wanted. You made me feel whole. You made me feel like who I wanted to be, who I knew I was really deep down. That was 132. Believe in me, believe in us, believe in our journey, believe in the journey of love. Believe in what we came here for, to find each other, to remember who we are, to remember what we mean to one another, to wake up our souls. Don't ever forget that. No matter what it looks like on the outside, it's the inside that counts. It's our hearts and our souls that will lead our bodies and minds home. We are each other's home. Make no mistake about it, that is our truth. Our home is in each other. Our peaceful place is in our hearts. Focus on love, focus on me, focus on our love. I don't know if y'all can hear somebody's cutting grass next door and it's driving me nuts. So, you all, I appreciate you all for coming on and joining me. I appreciate Ivelisse and Simone for coming in and helping me do the reading tonight and keeping you all abreast of what's going on and moderating tonight. I appreciate you all so much. I'll try to come back next week to do another reading if I can. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Happy birthday. Have a great year. Have a great life. Love life, work life, whatever. Everything matters, and so do you. I'll talk to y'all later. You're welcome.